Good morning. Do you like entertainment? I'll talk about that in just a second. I love entertainment. I love books. I love movies. I love TV shows. I love games. I love all kinds of entertainment. I really get into it. I enjoy going to plays. I like all of that stuff. It's great. Matter of fact, I have another YouTube channel that I focus on pop culture. It's just one of those things that's always been part of my life. I'm a geek, I enjoy it, and I'm also an English major, so I enjoy all of those sort of things. So I like everything from Star Wars to Shakespeare. I love music too. I'm entertained by all kinds of music. I like music from other countries. I like symphonies. I like rock and roll. I like all kinds of things. But you know, folks, sometimes all of that stuff, as good and as enriching as it can be, it can entertain you to death. Now, what I mean by death is not so much that you watch entertainment and it kills you. I mean, I suppose it could if you sat on the couch all the time and never did anything. It could ultimately lead to bad health. But what I'm talking about is that death that can come to your soul if you neglect the things of God. Now, I'm not going to sit here in some legalistic or puritanical vision of Christianity and say, you should never go to a movie. You should not have a television, or none of that nonsense. Everything is permissible, but not everything is necessary. You know, you have to work out that salvation with fear and trembling. There are some things that some people can do that others can't because it causes problems. I know people who can take a drink of alcohol and only have that one drink and it not cause any issues. But then I know people who, if they took that one drink, it would lead to plenty of issues. Entertainment's the same way. We have to balance things in our life. Now, it's a big focus for me. I write a column every week about geek stuff and pop culture stuff. I watch a lot of film, and I enjoy a lot of those things. But it's important to remember that the most important thing in my life is my relationship with Christ. The most important thing for me to consider is how I view God. And the thing that I need to put first in my life is my Savior, Jesus Christ, not my entertainment needs. Have you ever noticed that a lot of people in Hollywood, they're a little bit counter to what our base belief is? Now, not all of them, of course, but a vast majority of them seem to not really think about the things of God or even consider it. It's all about having a balance, and it's all about considering God first and everything else second. Are you entertaining yourself to death, or do you have a balance? Do you enjoy the things that are produced for you to have a good time with too much? Do you forget God? Remember, let your conscience be your guide. Work out your salvation in fear and trembling, and keep your focus on what's actually important. Because all of this stuff, all of these stories, all of these things that we enjoy is never going to be as great as the greatest story ever told, and that's of our coming Savior that will take us to heaven and to the greatest adventure that we could ever be on. Have a great day. Be kind to each other. See you next time.